Festival Antigonish Summer Theater and 98.9 XFM welcome you to Wednesday nights at the theater. Tonight's show is a recorded adaptation of our original outdoor play, Robin Hood, The Great Escape, written by Andrea Boyd and Laura Teasdale, and performed at Quebec Mountain. Sound design is by Justin Gregg. So here's what we know. The Sheriff of Nottingham has held a sham archery contest and captured Robin Hood. He made a deal with Marian that if she sacrificed herself and agreed to marry him, he would let Robin live. Now, 1 week has passed, and it is the night of either Robin's execution or release. But the merry men have been busy, scattered throughout the forest, hiding from the guards and working on an elaborate plan to trick the sheriff and free Robin and themselves once and for all. Each member of the band has a very specific role in the plan, and it must go off without a hitch. Will Scarlett and Lil Joan train the rest of the merry men in a secret encampment. For tonight, they must fight with stealth, strength, and precision.
All right, you lot. Break's over. Get back with your partner. Will Scarlett, get them up. Get them up.
All right. First positions for the drill.
All right, merry men, into horse stance. Hoo! Now this time, be brutal. Go crazy!
No. Stay calm and focused. Now is your chance to refine your moves.
Fight!
Right, yes.
That's it. No.
Good
Spit in her face.
Perfect.
Harder!
A little more
Try fighting her.
energy.
Bite her ear. Come on. Well, give her a scare. Roar!
Come on, on your feet, level your shaft.
We practiced this 1,000 times.
Oh, you're forgetting all your technique.
We're all gonna die.
All right, stop. Look, right now, Marian is preparing to meet with the sheriff, but she'll be unarmed and alone, and the sheriff, as we know, is a liar, so we have to be ready for Plan B. Alana, Dale, and Tuck are building those puppets, and it's our job to take out those guards.
Okay. Sit and watch. Will and I will walk you through it one last time. Let's go. Come on.
Oh, Bram, sweetie, stand by with the guard.
Okay, so first, we attack the guards. Slash, clonk, groin.
But they're sneaky. Bram, throw the dummy.
Whoa, he's got me. He's on my head. He's floppy dummy. Oh, get him, Will.
Oh, they're the best mercenary soldiers money can buy.
Punching him in the face. Roundhouse kick. They have no heart. Boom.
And they can be deadly. Take them down.
A swing and a miss.
And we can be deadly, too.
Yeah, he's got me. I'm gonna roll him over. Give me his foot. I'm gonna bite his foot right off. Wait a second. He's strangely intriguing. Oh, he headbutted me, Will.
I got him.
He broke
Take
my
him
heart.
down. I got him.
Kick him in the toes. Boom. Break his neck. Snap. Strip his clothes. Strip. Woo. Voila. Thank you. All right. Purnell, you're on the log lifting station. Ravenor, you're on the ropes.
Hildegard, Bram, practice your sparring. Remember, it's 1, 2, and thrust and 4. Think of it like you're dancing.
Orella, you're on the punching dummy. And new guy, you're on guard stripping duty.
Remember, new guy, strip with style and finesse.
Let's go for Robin Hood!
For Robin Hood!
Come on, fight me. Come at me, fight me. Good Lord, Bram, why are you dancing around like that? Just clonk her.
I'm wearing her down. She's getting tired.
You're getting tired. Just clonk her.
But Will said...
Forget what Will said. Clonk her already!
Lil Joan, what are you doing? I've been practicing with Bram for weeks. He's finally getting it.
Getting what, sleepy?
Not everyone has your brute strength. Some of us fight with our brains.
Me.
If Bram gets injured in this fight, I will lob off your favorite
Not
ear.
Tony!
Even a berserker like yourself, Joan, would fight better if you thought more.
Well, think on this, Will Scarlett! Miss! So I grab my stick!
Yoink!
Look at him dancing! I'm gonna rip his legs off!
Get off me!
Fling! There you go! Don't hit me! He's choking me!
gonna squeeze the life right out of you.
Squeeze you. And flip you over. Boosh. And 3 punches. Boosh. 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 Victory!
Victory! So, to recap, there's room for both elegant swordplay and beastly brutality.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta clunk, but sometimes you gotta dance.
Merry men, are you ready to clonk and dance? Come on, my friends. We can execute this plan. We've never let Robin Hood down before.
I let him down that time I clonked him on that bridge and I almost drowned him.
Oh, yes, you did, yeah. But not since then.
Well, then you let him down that time you were picking juniper berries and you let Lord Farquhar's carriage just roll right on by.
Yeah, well, Bram was making gin, of
And
course.
then you sold him those magic beans.
Those beans were magic.
Where was
I
the
followed
beans?
the woods
They were
into
not
the woods.
magic. They were just... All we're trying to say is that Robin Hood took us on because we could defeat him.
That's right. He's sly enough to know that some of us are braver than him, faster than him, better cooks than him, stronger than him, more handsome than him. He trusts us to do what he can.
That's right. Can he get himself out of that cage?
No. Can he outsmart those guards and take their clothes? No. But we can.
So we ain't got a lot of money. We don't have fancy weapons. We don't have fancy cakes with the cute pink icing and the cute little roses on it and the delicious little pieces of candy, little pieces of orange peeling. Well, we don't have them. So forget about them cakes. With the raisins and the frosting that just gets...
Yeah, that's right. But what do we have as a band of merry men, huh?
Oh, turnips!
Yeah.
Yes, we have turnips. Yep. But what else? Come on.
Right here.
Heart!
Yes.
And I know. Courage.
Yes. And
Women!
yes, we do.
And we women are gonna go over there to that sheriff.
May I ask a question?
Yeah. Yes, new guy.
How come if we're the merry men, half of us are women?
Well, that is one of the best kept secrets in history. Half of the people have always been men. But the other half have always been women.
But the other half have always been both or neither or all of the above.
Exactly. That is why we wear helmets in battle. Shh, shh, shh. We shouldn't even be talking about this. But Attila the Hun's right-hand man was a woman. And Alexander the Great was a lady.
Well, I don't think that's
And
true.
Emperor Hadrian pooped his pants when he saw all those skirts pouring down out of the Highlands of Scotland to fight him.
Well, those could have been men. In Scotland, everyone wears skirts. Although you don't call them that. They're kilts.
What? I can't call them skirts.
Not unless you want to get your head lobbed off. What do you think started the fight between Hadrian and the Scots in the first place?
Robin Hood don't care what we wear.
Yeah. I'm dressed as a man just because I like wearing trousers. I'm dressed as a pirate, but I'm actually an accountant. Yeah. I'm dressed as a woman.
Yeah, you are.
So, new guy, are you glad you asked that question?
I am. What question?
So, why do we call him new guy again? He's been here longer than me.
Somebody clonked him on the head one day, and ever since then, everything is new to him. So sorry. Now get your stuff. We're gonna go stop that execution. Let's go.
Bram, sweetie, look, I don't want you to fight. Why don't you just stay here or rack off the mead? I'll say you were stung by a hornet or gored by a wild boar.
You don't think I can fight?
No, I know you can. You're brilliant, and I trained you myself. I just couldn't stand the thought of losing you.
Well, we can't let Robin die.
We won't. Look, when he stopped the sheriff from killing you, I vowed to give my life for him, but not yours.
You won't have to. No one will.
Well, not if Joan behaves herself.
Hey! If I had behaved myself at the heist of Hashfield Hollow, you'd be headless right now.
Touché.
Now let's cut to the chase. Bram, how did the mead turn out?
Robust, with hints of raspberries and dung.
Well, I'll be the judge of that.
Hey, Hey. We're saving that for the victory feast.
I need it now for courage.
Joan, you have more courage than all of us put together.
You think I'm brave? You really love me.
Give me that!
Merry men, are we ready?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Who are we?
The merry men.
Who are we?
The merry men.
Who are we? The merry men.
Who are we? The merry men.
Who are we?
The
Shall
merry men.
prevail.
Who are we? The merry men.
We're
Who
stronger
are we? The merry men.
together. Together.
This episode of the outdoor play Robin Hood, The Great Escape was written by Andrea Boyd and Laura Teasdale. Robin Hood features the voices of professional and community actors. Our professional actors in this episode were Laura Teasdale as Lil Joan and James MacLean as Will Scarlett. The Merry Men were played by community actors Cameron Barker, Carolyn Curry, Cameron Chisholm, Sadat Merapuram, Rachel Fascini, Ashley Shepard, Julia Shields, and Cameron Chisholm as Bram. Our featured unsung heroes this week are our assistant stage manager, Kate Henniger, and apprentice stage manager, Sarah McKenzie. Sound design was by Justin Gregg and direction by Andrea Boyd. This project is made possible through the support of Canada Council for the Arts and our presenting sponsors, McLeod Group and Atlantic Windows. To catch up on past episodes and to donate to Festival Antigonish, go to festivalantigonish.com. And if you enjoyed this, please spread the word on social media. Tune in next week for the continuing saga of Robin Hood, The Great Escape.